You've been hurt. So now what? Look, the reality is we just want to feel good again. We just want to feel good in our body. What do we do with the hurt? Well, I can tell you, most men use their hurt and fuel it towards success, which is really an act of revenge. And women will use their hurt to look prettier or make better decisions or try to find better partners. But when you're hurt, the one thing you need to know is that it accumulates in your body, and we spend our whole life trying to avoid that hurt instead of finding the wisdom in the hurt. I've been hurt countless times throughout my life. Growing up, I heard, you're not old enough, you're not good enough. You can't do that, you'll never make it. I wish you weren't born. That was like bam, right there. My existence threatened, right? Heard that 4 times by mom, a couple times by dad. Life would just be easier without you. But the beauty in that is that it gave me a reason to live, and it caused me to have more passion and more joy. It also caused me to be more rebellious and stubborn and defiant, but it also caused me to become more creative and adventurous because I always felt like, hey, no one here wants me. I don't exist. They just want to put me in a room, make sure I don't cause them any problems, but I want to go experience life, like constantly being held back. Well, the fear of being held back caused me to recruit a lot of power and courage to break through all of that. What I'm saying is that when you are hurt, your authentic self, your essence, is right next to it. They never separate. So while I may have been shamed and embarrassed and hurt, the courage, the resilience, the strength to be hurt, the power and the passion is right there. But we get stuck on the hurt because, well, no one really deals hurt really well. People that have hurt us, they don't really deal with it well. And when we get stuck with it, like one of the things that makes the people that have been hurt the most, the angriest, is that we have to spend our lives undoing the shit they did to you, right? You have to now take on what they did to you, and you didn't ask for it. But what I'm saying is, we all get hurt. And hurt creates the awareness of bringing back the essence that you were born into, of bringing back that part of you, calling that part of you up when it's been hurt, is where the magic and the power is. So now, if you're able to do that, if you're able to get to the courage and the resilience and the strength it takes to be hurt, because it does take strength to hold on to your hurt, but we feel weak, don't we? Yeah, over time, it's going to make you feel weak, but it takes strength to carry that hurt around for decades. It also takes strength to be able to let it go. So you have the ability to heal your hurt. If we get off of what happened and what they did wrong to us and how they're wrong and it shouldn't have happened. And you're right, they are wrong, it shouldn't have happened. But here we are. Now what? If you can just accept your hurt that, hey, I'm hurt, you've started the process of healing it. And this is the hardest thing for men because we think it makes us less of a man to be hurt. Human beings get hurt. That's part of the process. It doesn't make you less or more anything. And you have to keep reminding yourself that. You're hurt because you're hurt. And when you get to that place and you free yourself from the story, then you can navigate from the hurt to healing. Hurt can be a beautiful thing. It can change your life in the right direction. It can transform you if you allow it. But to allow it, you just got to be in your hurt for a while. There's wisdom in it. Every single experience on the planet has wisdom in it. And we've got to get to the wisdom to turn our hurt into healing. Remember, give yourself credit. If you've been hurt, there's strength in that. It takes a lot of power to hold yourself together and your life together and your family together and your career together and being a mother or dad. It takes a lot of power to do all of that and carry your hurt with you at the same time. Give yourself some credit. It takes a lot of courage to live feeling hurt and to be unhealed in your hurt. So give yourself some credit. There's 3 things you can do next time you experience your hurt. Number 1, you got to breathe right into your hurt. Let yourself be hurt. You're not going to get stuck in your hurt if you embrace it. If you suppress it, you're stuck. Breathe into it. Just embrace it. There is wisdom. Look for the wisdom instantly. There's wisdom in it. It's right there. Your true, authentic self is right next to your hurt. You just got to open your eyes and keep looking for it. It's there. And then when you do get to that, you're going to start transforming the hurt into courage or strength or passion or power, because it's all on the same spectrum. To get there, don't resist the hurt. Just, it's okay to be hurt. You probably should be hurt when somebody violates you. That's a natural, authentic way of experiencing life, to be hurt. So as you embrace it, guess what? You're no longer living the hurt. It's in the process of being let go of. It takes a lot of courage to do that, huh? It's a lot of courage to be in your hurt for a while, to release it. But that's what gives you long-term freedom from the hurt. It's okay to be hurt. There's secret magical wisdom and power in experiencing your hurt. God bless.